Yes, we're back. We're back again in X-Plane. We're back again in the 172, this time sporting its lovely new livery. And of course, travelling with me, it is a bonus to arrive alive. We're here in St Just, well, Land's End, down in Cornwall. And we're going to start, hopefully, an adventure that's going to take me and this plane all the way to John O'Groats, landing at smaller airports like this one. This is the first leg then, where we're going to go from Land's End to Perranporth and look at the brilliant True Earth scenery along the way. Grab that guidebook to flying in the UK and let's go. So yeah, hi there, Steve here, and welcome to X-Plane. Welcome to the lovely 172, the G1000 version, which we will get into life. Mixture rich, a little bit of throttle. And let it warm up. While we're doing so, beacons and strobes, taxi lights on. Yeah, really do like this plane. Looking rather nice. No passengers with us today. So yes, this adventure takes us from here where we are, Land's End. Well, St Just. Land's End's down here. So St Just, where we're going to fly slightly north. A short flight, 23 miles. Going to take us to Perranporth, which are now put into here. So we're going to EG. EG T, not Londonderry. There we go. EGTP. Activate that. Get rid of that. So the journey I've got planned out here in little nav map. Obviously this is where we are. So Land's End. Going to fly over St Ives, past Hale, up into Perranporth. Now we could have gone up to Newquay, but I want to try and stay at smaller airports during this hopefully trip, and then we'll work our way up the UK. Small airports all the way until we get as close as we can anyway to John O'Groats, and I think we're going to end up at Wick, but we will do a bit of a fly past of John O'Groats along the way, so Wick being the furthest we can get. Or do we carry on up to the Shetlands? Let me know. How far should we go? But we're here, right the way down the bottom, and that's where we are stationed, parked even. So we're going to go off here, we're going to backtrack down, and we're going to take off. In theory we should take off of 25 going into the wind. So we should go that way, then turn around. So we might actually do that. Might go down there and go down to 25 and take off into the wind. But that's our flight. In True Earth, I've got True Earth South, Central and North. So we'll see what this lovely scenery looks like. Right, I think we are ready to go. Temperatures and things looking fine. In the green, we've got plenty of fuel. So it is only a short hop. Let's put the yokes back. So yeah, if you're new to my videos, this could be a regular series if you want to see more of it, and continue our flight north. On the channel also, apart from this, is OMSI the Bus Simulator on a Monday. Something I'm not sure what's going to fill the Wednesday slot going forward. And then something from either Tourist Bus or Firm Bus on a Friday. And occasionally we could stick this out on Sky High Saturday, and yeah, something as well on Random Sunday from time to time. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit that subscribe button. Let's release the brakes, make our way forward. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is, because of the way the wind is coming, we'll taxi down here. There's a grass runway there. We could have gone off of that one. We'll taxi down here. This is an idea I've sort of copied, hope he doesn't mind, from a certain Mr. McBee. Something that he did on YouTube a few years ago now. Did a few videos. So hope you don't mind me copying your idea, Tux. Well, you never finished the journey, which is a shame because they were doing really, really well. But thought I'd give it a go. I'm sure he won't mind. Right, let's go down here and turn around. So we're facing into the wind. So I'll show you a little nav map again. So there we go. So that's where we are, and there's the wind direction coming at us. So we're facing into wind, but we've got to go that way. So I've got the autopilot ready to go to keep us at 1,000 feet. Taxi light can come off now. Then we'll keep the landing light on though. It's not really very short. Strobes and stuff are on. So yeah, this skin, I think it's something we're going to roll out to other aircraft as well. It's the first one that's been done. Really like having the a bonus to arrive alive on it. Got Sims and Stuff logo, and this this strip I think will carry itself across to other aircraft as well. I think it looks really smart. Does a great job of making the Cessna look even more stylish. I think this will look really good on jets and stuff as well. Right, stop waffling. Let's go. All the planes I got, and I love the Kodiak and stuff that I've got. Really enjoy coming back to this standard Cessna. Right, we are airborne. Let's turn the AP on. So out over Land's End. So Land's End itself is down here. This is over there in the distance. So yeah, this is True Earth South. We're in now, and rather nice it looks too. Well, a slightly overcast looking day. Recording this the day it goes out, actually, the 2nd of March. So I've got real world weather turned on. So as we progress this journey, whether it's going to be a weekly thing or a fortnightly thing, if you want to see more of it, of course, then we'll keep the weather the same. So it should take us a little while to work our way up the UK. But yeah, looking rather nice, True Earth. So our flight time is 9 minutes, and I think we've got a straight in approach as well. Yeah, pretty much straight in. Yeah, I really like this 172. I've done how many hours I've done it so far. 37 hours I've flown in this so far, and considering I've only been doing sort of X-plane for what, 5 months now, and I've got a variety of aircraft that I fly. I do keep coming back to this. Certainly with something like True Earth, I think this plane's well suited to doing low and slow. That looks pretty nice. Where's that over there? That's Penzance over there. And Marazion around the corner. So that's going to be St Michael's Mount. out there. So we're coming up on St Ives soon. I once met a man from St Ives, 7 wives and 7 cats and whatever it is. So up here I think should be the top of the hill for St Ives. Like the bus going down there, look. Really, really awesome detail. It's a shame the weather wasn't any better. But it is looking rather nice. So here we are coming up to St Ives. Yeah. 6 minutes to go. So a very short flight. I want to try and keep these videos sort of 20 minutes ish. Hopefully they're a bit of a good way of seeing the UK. And I'm going to try and avoid going into major airports as well. So we could have flown on up to Newquay, but wanted to avoid that. We'll try and stick at small airports along the way. If you do want to see more, if you want me to carry on with this journey, obviously leave a comment below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Obviously wait to the end. Well, you can do it now. Go for it. Go on. And as always, I'll link to the Discord server in the description below, and awesome and growing flight amount in the Discord server. So flight becoming something not only I enjoy, but there's a lot of people in the Discord that really enjoy flight as well. And I like low and slow stuff like this. I do own a few jets, but I really like this sort of stuff. So here's St Ives. Around there is the harbour. Really nice place, St Ives. Let's try and get back down there myself this year. So out over the sea briefly. The level of detail, although we should have flown over land a bit more, I think. Level of detail in True Earth is really, really good. Level of detail in X-Plane is really good as well. This is the standard 172 that you get with X-Plane. And yeah, I like the G1000 version, but the standard steam gauges version as well is really nice. And I do own the Rep version, which is a bugger to start for me all the time. Yeah, looking quite nice in here, quite well detailed. It's only 4 minutes away, 10 miles now from our destination. So it may take a little while to work our way up the UK, but I think it could be worth it looking at this brilliant scenery along the way. It is rather nice. Shame that this first leg is going to be over a bit of water. The rest of the trip we do will then keep inland. So over this little sticky out bit, this little sticky out bit up here starts our top of descent. I don't know what this little town is up, this little village is up here, town, village. That's Portreath. I'm just coming up to now. Been there a couple of times. Nice little beach. There's actually a disused base there as well, according to the little map. RH Portreath, disused. We go over a bit of land, and then we come into Perranporth. So that's that there, I'm guessing. I suppose if you had a state of, declared an emergency and you couldn't make it to Perranporth or St Just, knowing there is a runway there, albeit disused, I suppose at least you knew that you could put down there and you'd be fine. I've heard stories of people landing on roads and stuff before now, because that's the only option they've got. I really do like this True Earth scenery. It does look really special. I'll put a link to it in the description below, to the Orbx site. I haven't really looked at any of their airports yet, because the flying I'm doing isn't generally based from one airport. So I haven't yet found a reasoning to buy airports. Right, 3 miles out. So we'll back off the throttle. Somewhere in front of us should be a runway. I think, is that it? And that's it there. Right, so autopilot off. Slow it well down. I remember coming into this when we did a stream, and it was certainly quite interesting landing at a bumpy runway. What is it, isn't it? Yeah. Ugh. So I have to reset my view. I had to do that on my left hand, and I had to take my hand off the joystick in order to do it. So coming in a bit high and a bit off course. It's definitely not the smoothest runway in the world. There's a bit of a hill in the middle. But there we go. We made it down. It's definitely very hilly. Right. Logically, there's going to be a taxiway somewhere. Let me just stop. It's the one thing that I really like about little nav map, because we can now zoom in and see that go up here, down there, and there's a taxiway at the end of there. So little nav map is brilliant. So we're carrying up. As you can tell, I'm not using ATC. Because that would just confuse matters even more. Yeah, I do remember taking off from this now. because this seemed wide enough to be a runway. And when we took off from here on the stream, a few of them followed a road of sorts around the back. Unless this was an original runway. Quite wide to be a taxiway. Right, round here. There we go. Well, there's a vehicle there. Not many other aircraft around. We have got a hangar. A place for fuel. I'll go and park up here. Let's go and stop here. There we go then. A very short flight, but we have arrived at Perranporth, and we'll carry on from here in the next video. If you want to see another video, leave a comment below if it's a series you think you want to see. Short hops up the UK. We'll try and stay a bit more inland next time, to try and see a bit more of this lovely true earth scenery. And I say, if I record these on a weekly basis, the weather's going to improve as well over the coming couple of months. I should imagine it's going to take to get up there. Don't forget to hit subscribe then if you haven't done already. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will leave a link to the Discord server in the description below. Check that out if you haven't already, and of course a link to Orbx, who do this lovely scenery. So that's it from me then. Let's shut this thing down. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.